Hello everybody, it's Cody Lockwood from Lockwood's Loot doing another episode of What's in the Box. This is our fourth episode of What's in the Box. Also check out my Back from the Con. We only have one episode on that, but there's plenty more to go. Today's episode is going to be a CBCS shipment. Yesterday I did a CGC. I'm going to recap those because my video came up sideways. A little silly, but we'll recap those but first on to the CBCS. As you guys know, I like to do both companies. With CBCS, I love all of my signatures and original artwork through CBCS. So you'll, if you keep watching the videos or if you've watched previous videos, you'll see that I go back and forth. I don't have a preference either way. I really like both companies for what they do. CBCS does ship very awesomely. They not only ship in the box, but then they have their own specific CBCS box. That's awesome. You can reuse them for other shipments. They're definitely quality shipment. Today's shirt, I am rocking a Previews World shirt, which I just got from one of the head honchos, Eric, thanks dude, from Previews at the Diamond Retailer Summit. That video will be posting tomorrow, probably, of all the goodies and exclusives from the Diamond Retailer Summit. Alright, here we go. So this is just going to be a quick video. Today it's just one book, but I've had this book sitting here for a while waiting for the video. Awesome book. One of those things, I'm sure it happens to all of us when we get excited, we're at a show, there's artists and creators there that, oh, I didn't realize he was there, I need something signed or sketched. So this book I didn't plan very well. This is the Tales of the Teen Titans, number 44. Pretty big book for all of you guys that know it. It is the first appearance of Dick Grayson as Nightwing, and we all know that Nightwing is, or maybe we don't all know, but he's going to be on the big cinematic screen here real soon. So this is a very key book and something that we all should be hunting for right now to get it at low cost. Anyways, I was at a show with George Perez. Love the guy. He did some great some sketches for us. And then his daughter, who was kind of running his booth, came over and was a big fan of Audra's artwork. Audra Olivia's Attic. If you've not seen it, check her out on Facebook, Instagram, all those social medias. So while the daughter was over, she was like, hey, you know, if you guys want anything signed by George Perez, just let me know, and I'll go and get it signed for you. So, of course, my brain's tumbling. I didn't bring any comic books with me. So there was a vendor selling this book that I saw earlier. It was very inexpensive because of the condition. So I went and I bought the book. I gave it to Perez's daughter. She skipped the line. She got it signed, brought it back to me. And then also Matt from Trinity Comics. Matt, you're the man. Thank you, Trinity Comics. I was going to get it signed by Marv Wolfman, who wrote this book. But by the time I went over there, Marv was already gone. But Matt was kind enough to take the book with him and get it signed by Marv at a later time. So this book has both George Perez's signature and Marv Wolfman. George Perez has done plenty other amazing books. If you guys aren't familiar, he did this small little Marvel book called The Infinity Gauntlet. I don't know if you've not heard of it, you should check it out. Marv Wolfman's also wrote plenty other books and is known for creating a bunch of other characters, one being Blade, which back in the day, after Marvel was putting out the Blade movie, there was a lawsuit. Supposedly they didn't ask or give him royalties for the Blade character, so he sued Marvel. Unfortunately, Marvel did win because they said they changed the character enough from his original Blade. Anyways, here's the book. It's a 9.0, which obviously I want a little bit higher, but it was in the heat of the moment. I got excited. It's still 9.0 is a great grade. It's just, of course, we all want 9.8s. But here it is. First appearance of Nightwing. Super awesome book. Signed by Perez and Wolfman. Very cool book. Thank you, Trinity Comics, for helping me out here. CBCS, the yellow label, it's beautiful. So that concludes this episode. I am going to recap yesterday's real quick because there's some amazing books in there. But again, this book, I love it. It's a great addition, and it'll continue to be an investment book as Nightwing gets closer to being on the big screen. Put that away and pop out these 4 from CBCS real quick. One, again, there's kind of I grade books for my personal collection, stuff that I'm a fan of, and then I'm also a big collector in first appearances and up-and-coming movies and TV appearances, Netflix, etc. So, Nightwing movie appearance. This is Defenders #1 from yesterday's shipment and video. Defenders #1, we all know the Netflix with Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist. The Defenders is the next series, which it'll host all of them. Obviously, this Defenders is a little bit different. Here we have Namor, Hulk, and Doctor Strange, but still Defenders #1. Here is Luke Cage, Hero for Hire. That is the first appearance of Luke Cage. Beautiful book, presents very well. 6.5, we're kind of like, but it presents amazing. I love this book. This book I love even more. This is Ghost Rider #1. Again, not the first appearance of Ghost Rider, but his first solo, and but it is the first appearance of Damien Hellstorm, Son of Satan. Awesome book. This one will definitely be hung in my comic book room because it's lovely. And one of my favorites, my holy grails, I was super excited to get this book. The Hulk 181, first appearance of Wolverine. Very key and important book in all of any Marvel fanboys collection. First appearance, lovely book. The grade is what it is, but it presents even better. There is some minor writing in the back, so that's really where it took the big hit. But again, it's a 5.5, Hulk 181. Beautiful book for those who aren't familiar. First appearance of Wolverine, taking on one of my favorite characters, the Hulk. Alright guys, that concludes my newest episode of What's in the Box. Join me. The next video I'll do is going to be back from the con, and we'll go over all of the exclusives from the Chicago Diamond Retailer Summit. Again, check me out on Lockwood's Loot on Facebook and on YouTube. Thank you very much. Take care, guys. Bye.